Check, check, 1, 2. I think we are online. All right, so this is very exciting. I'm streaming, I'm using the OBS studio. I've been using Elgato all last week because whatever, that's what I always use to record this game because it's on my cell phone. So I was doing some experiments earlier today to try to get Caesar 3 streaming. That's going to require a few more tests. I'll have to come back to that. But I discovered that I could use the Elgato video capture as a source for OBS Studio. So, ta-da! Welcome to, oh my gosh, I forgot the name. Welcome to Let's Play Simcity Buildit. I'm your Mayor, Inky Joe. This is Clarksville, and the Contest of Mayors has started. A new week of tasks and excitement and all sorts of things. I really wanted to get on just to record the start of my gameplay. So last week, my strategy, I was working on a couple of things last week. The number one thing was I was trying to complete the Mayor's Pass, and I successfully got to tier 38 and won some cool prizes. But I fell short of winning the grand prize. So the thing is, I'm kind of hanging out here in Megalopolis League. And let's scroll on up here. The prizes are pretty nice in Megalopolis League. So I've gone through phases where I just played super hard and I could win that. Oh my gosh, it's the same guy. I could win the $2,000 pretty easily. Squall QQ is the mayor that beat me out last week. So I guess it's a little bit of revenge. No, hang on. It's not Squall QQ's fault that he bested me. He played a smarter game. But this week, I'm going to play smart. So our strategy for this week is we are just doing high value tasks all the way. There's still 60 tasks to do. So that's going to present a real challenge, especially since I don't really like doing the upgrades. So I'm going to try to do the highest value tasks that I can do and avoid upgrades unless it's something really enticing, like 3 Tokios for 3,000. Let's get started. I have queued up my first war delivery. What I'm looking at right now are the 5 war deliveries. And there was something else kind of nice down here. Did I make that up? I guess it was 5 war deliveries and then start the sugar and spice. That's going to be 2 builds for me because I only have 40 spaces in my factories. But let's see if we can knock this out, and maybe we'll get something nice after we complete this. I just go back just to make sure I actually accepted it. So I collected some materials earlier just so I'd have this set up. I've been prepping to do this stream like for hours. I know I don't have any of those. So one thing immediately, I felt a little bit like Cinderella at the end of the ball last week once the Mayor's Pass was over and all of that temporary storage went away. I'm struggling. I had room for error before. I could not be diligent on my storage maintenance because I had so much room. Those days are gone, and I real deals need to like clean out my storage. But then I went to go I've cleaned out some things. I'm not messing around. I know where some glue is. I've cleaned out some things, but I straight up don't have room. All right, we're gonna go get some glue and try to knock this out quickly. I don't have a lot of time to goof around. It's like 5 in the morning, and at some point my workday will have to begin, so I can't stay on heckin' long. I'm really excited about this OBS thing because it's got some features that I'm looking forward to trying out to see how they work. I'm really excited about coming back and tweaking Caesar. I had mentioned earlier, my goodness, it's like I don't have anything that I need. I got too much of stuff that I don't need. I'm gonna pick up those watches. I think I needed those for maybe a repair or something. But what was the thing? Oh, so I'm super excited to figure out how to get the Caesar 3 disk to work. So the main thing is I'm using Windows 10. It's not like Windows XP time anymore. And when it's in full screen, it sort of takes over one whole monitor. And so then I can't like get over to OBS to start the stream. I can't do anything. I'm locked into the Caesar 3 window, which is fine because, you know, in theory, all I want to do is play Caesar 3. Oh my gosh, it was so exciting booting it up and like hearing the music and the narration and everything. But in reality, I can't be locked into one screen. So I tried to go into windowed mode, and there's like a whole bunch of tricks, like drop your color down to 16-bit color. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a tape measure. Right. Drop your color profile down and obviously try to run it in compatibility mode. And I tried a couple of things, but it was also getting really late, and I wanted to at least get started on Contest of Mayors because for this week, my plan is to do only the high value task, or as high a value as I can do, without doing building upgrades, because I don't want to do building upgrades because I don't want to level up, because I'm in a sweet spot right now. I got a good thing going on, being a level 26 city competing in Megalopolis, so I don't want to mess that up. Anyway, it was a day of excitement. So what I'm trying to do now is 5 war deliveries for 2,500 points. And this game is throwing a whole bunch of... It's asking for good, expensive stuff. Fruit and berries, kind of valuable. So what I'm actually doing is raiding one of my other cities that is well stocked with supplies. I wish I knew what it wanted all at once. Then I wouldn't have to go back and forth. But whatever, we're gonna go back and forth. I'm hoping that after I finish this task, did I pick those up? Yeah, I got them. Okay. After I finish this task, that the game gives me something useful. Right now, the next highest value thing is produce and collect like 59 sugar and spice. So that's fine. I can start. Let's see. I have 8 factories, so I can start 40 of them now, and do the other 19, whatever, when I get back home this afternoon. But oh my gosh. All right, whatever. Let's just do it. No complaints. Luckily, my donor city for all of these adventures is working on 2 pretty easy tasks. It has to produce and collect some metal and some plastic. So I'll have time to replenish. Hopefully, I'll have time to replenish. I gotta go look for this stuff. What do I need? A donut, some flour bags. I'm not gonna find flour bags out on the Trade HQ. I may find a donut. And the tape measures I really need. Nothing. Oh, you know what? I have not visited my buddy Daniel. He might have something. He might have something useful for me. What you got, Daniel? What's on sale? Good stuff. How much? Yeah, I only have 12 storage slots right now, so I'm not going to pick anything up. Thank you for that flour bag. At some point this week, I really have to go through my storage and make some hard choices on selling a few things. I've become a hoarder with my goods here, because you never know what you're gonna need. And like I play the game at odd hours, so a lot of times when I'm on, I don't have teammates on. Usually the only time I connect with them is when we're like at the start of war. But if there's no war, then I'm not keeping. I'm not sure what kind of hours those are. Hours that are not the middle of the night. Oh, so the whole point, the point of that was, I have to be as self-sufficient as I can. There's a lot of good stuff out here, like those nails. I actually have a whole bunch of nails making, so I'm not going to pick those up. I need flour and tape measures, and I'm having no luck so far. All right, so I found one tape measure on the donor city. Oh, hang on. Okay, they've got flour, so I really just need a tape measure. Hot diggity dang! The game giveth, giveth, giveth. Alright, so now, what am I going to get? I'm going to get flour bags. I don't know if I put them both up for sale. I only needed one, I think. That's another, I guess, not danger. That's a thing. I zone out sometimes. I forget what I was working on, so I have to like super focus or keep a notepad next to me and literally write notes. Flour bags, tape measures, donuts. You see, I already forgot that. I don't think I found a donut anywhere. Ooh. Okay, so I don't need that table. In fact, I super don't need that table because I sold a bunch of tables. But this is a good deal, Pinewood City. Both of these items are listed at under maximum price. And if I were like looking to buy stuff for resale, like whatever, buy it cheap, sell it at max price. But I don't have the storage space. I've got 598 of 600 right now. So now that all that temporary storage from the mayor's pass last week has gone away, I am suffering. You know what? I'm going to buy that just in case. Oh, and you know what I'll do? I will go back and see if there's any gifts in the city before I go back. Okay, I can go back to my city and at least dump some of this. That might open up a few storage slots for me. and I really don't have any donuts making. Do I have material to make a donut? Ooh, I do. But I think I want to hang on to that flour for right now. Okay, I've got five storage slots. Let's see what we can find. Hello, donut! I'm glad I didn't have to click around too long. One, I would have forgotten what I was looking for, like after 3 or 4 clicks. And then I would have zoned out and gotten bored and closed the game out. So, hooray for quick donuts. We're in the middle of a war right now, so I have to do some war repairs soon. There's nothing good over there. No war cash. So I'm not in a hurry. And if they close me out, great. Because then I don't have to come back out anymore. Okay, we have put our first score on the board. And I got 3 deliveries to Paris. Not shabby, so let's see where we are with the Paris delivery. Oh, the plane is here. Man, and the plane is asking for a lot of stuff. I may have 3 extra corns. I do. I don't think I have any. Well, it doesn't matter because I don't have any storage space. But I don't think I have any lawn furniture underneath there, so we'll do that. I am certain that I don't have any. Look at this, like a peasant. I can only collect so many things at any given time because I don't have any space. Let's see, one. What do I need? Here we go, collecting 3 metal. Yeah, this is kind of the worst. I gotta clear out some space. I can't operate like this. When am I gonna start sugar and spice? I can go ahead and start loading those up. So I've got 8 factories, and bit by bit I will start getting those all loaded up with sugar and spice. And then later, maybe this afternoon, I can come back and, okay, I'll have this phone with me today. Sugar and spice takes 4 hours to produce, so at some point today during the workday, I'll harvest 40. Man, you know what that means though? That means I gotta clear out some space between, oh boy. I feel like I set myself up on super stupid hard mode. Let me try to start clearing some stuff out right now. Because I don't even have space to go collect the stuff I need. I'm not going to, so I have to be a little strategic here. I try to leave my large simoleons intact in case I get like a collect simoleons task. And for stuff like this, I'm just purging my storage. I like to put that stuff towards the back of my depot because I rarely scroll that far back. And if I can, I keep the front of the depot free. I don't need all this Paris stuff. And then no, I didn't mean to collect that. I thought that said 140, whatever. And then I don't list, whatever. I'm like the worst mayor because I don't list a lot of stuff for sale. Daniel can buy it, I don't care. And the reason I don't list it is I may, on some super random fluky thing in the next 48 hours before Daniel comes through to buy these items, I may need these items. So I'd rather just kind of store them. Oh no, hang on. I've just done something weird. Okay, I'd rather just store them in my storage slot. Uh, I need to make, oh my gosh, I need to clear out way more space. I need to clear out space so I can go shopping for the supplies that I need for that Paris delivery. And I'm going to need some space to harvest a ton of sugar and spice. I don't think I need all of those. Okay, so let me go check because I may have. You know what? Actually I do. I've got a city who's got a little more storage space than I have, so they can hold on to this stuff for a little bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. I'm down. Paris delivery. We have to do 3 of these. Let's just go see if we can find anything on the global HQ. I need cooking utensils and garden supplies. And you know what? I'm going to be smart right now and write that down. Cooking utensils, garden furniture. I think I called it supplies. Garden furniture. Here we go. Oh, I already forgot what Daniel had. Let's go see if he had anything that's on my shopping list right now. That's a no. And I'm still not going to pick up any of his items for sale. Daniel usually has a really good selection of just random items. Oh my goodness. Hang on, let me do this math real quick. What is that? Something complicated. Is that like $4.90? So it's a 10 simoleon discount. That's not enough. Sometimes if things are priced very far under retail. Come on. Yay! I didn't want to jinx it. Sometimes like you find the thing in the global HQ, and then you get to the city and you're clicking the button, and then you get the error message like, oh, sorry, Mayor, the market's really busy today. Somebody else already bought that stuff. And it's like, I really needed 5 garden furniture. I did, and I found it. Hooray! I'm going to take this glue because I just scrounged up 3 glue. Or let me restate that. All of the glue I had, I gave to the war store. Or what is it called? The war depot? War supply depot? I don't know what it's called. I could figure it out here. I'll go over. It's called the war supplies. That was a nice detour. Okay, now we need cooking utensils. And I have sourced some cooking utensils. I'm very excited about the way this is all working out. So, let's take a look. This might be my last assignment for today because I need to send off 3 Paris planes. And the Paris planes, there is, I should look this up. There's a gap in between them, like whatever, I don't even know why I'm guessing. I'll know as soon as I send this one off. But once I send this plane off, it's going to be 12, 14, 17 hours before the next plane comes. So I'm locked into this do 3 deliveries once I get started on it. I don't want to do the upgrade residential buildings. And the reason I don't want to do the upgrades is I'm not trying to level up to level 27 anytime soon. I mean, it's going to happen eventually, but The longer I can hold that off, the better. Uh, the gold keys, earn 3 gold keys. I think I have 3 disasters floating around, but I always have disasters to repair. And you get a gold key for most of your disaster repairs. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, I only have 2 disasters anyway. And they need stuff that I don't have, like donuts. 11 nails, you can get out of here with that. I'm going to go in and refresh this. Need new building plans? Heck yeah, I do, because I'm not paying 11 nails. Nails are precious. So in 30 minutes, I'll see what the new building plans are for that. Okay, focus. What was I doing? I was going to get cooking utensils or spatulas. They're really spatulas. The game calls them cooking utensils. Alright, so after I get settled here, I do need to give my donor city a little bit of attention. I don't know how to connect that one. That's actually that city is going to, the Red Keep is going to have an interesting story this week. This is its first time in Megalopolis League, and I need to, here, let me focus. I'm getting off track. Do deliveries to Paris. Let me just double confirm there's nothing else that I want to do here. Is there anything that I can set up? No, no, no. All right, so do deliveries to Paris. Check mark. The assignment is active. I have loaded all of my cargo boxes. Take off. All right. We're on our way. Oh, it's only 8 hours. Okay, that's not bad. So I need hats, watches, and paint. Now the trick is I don't know how many hats, watches, or paint I'm going to need. So we just make as much as we can. Do I have any brown cloth? I do. That's good. And I know I'm going to need some plastic. And I may hold off. In fact, I will hold off on that because I've got a city that is making 50 plastic right now. So I can just shift some of that over. Remember, I'm working on hats. So we'll make all that excitement. I only had 2 tape measures anyway. Whatever. And I probably don't have plastic to make more tape measures. So I can make one more. What do I need to make paint though? Metal. Okay. So I was complaining about not wanting to give up nails. I have a bunch of nails. I just made like 11 nails. But that doesn't mean I want to give all 11 of them to a stupid war delivery. So maybe 2 more there. Okay, great. How much? Let's do a quick check on supplies that I have. If there's anything that I need to throw in there before I put that last. So I don't have any seeds, so I can do that real quick. And I don't have any minerals, but I can probably buy. I could have bought seeds too, but it's just as easy to make those. Okay, so let's get some paint started. What's happening here? Okay. Let's see, the game's getting a little squirrely. Let's reposition it. Okay, 1 paint, 2 paint. And if I find some mineral, I can throw 1 more paint in. I don't have any paint at all, so that's going to be a challenge. OMG, I had whatever. I had minerals right there. What's this? This is nothing. I'll do one more metal just so I have some in reserve. Yeah, I don't have any flour bags. How am I doing on, I can make some milk, cheese, and another milk. Those are kind of random builds. They just help me clear some space. I need to make some tree saplings and grass. Hang on. I don't have any planks for garden furniture. I don't really need ice cream sandwiches, and because I only have 2 milk, I'm just going to hang on to that for a second. I should have wrote this down. Man, I'm already forgetting. Did I need watches? Yeah, you did. Okay, good. Oh, I clicked over something really quick. I will make that one donut. And that. Great. So now I have 20 open storage slots. Not the best, but better than I had before. And I'll pick up this brown cloth and throw some sugar and spice in there. And what I might even do is I might leave this factory free. I might not put 4-hour sugar and spice in there because I'm gonna have to do 2 builds anyway. I'll take advantage of leaving one factory free to make whatever random stuff I need along the way. Okay, so I will check in later, sometime in the next 8 hours. That'll work out well. I can wait 8 hours for the second plane to come. I have to do 3 deliveries, so what I'll do is, you'll notice that I can pay 16 simcash to speed up the delivery. I don't want to pay it now, but I will speed up my 3rd delivery. And then that means when I come home from work tonight, I can finish out this task. All right, so that's where we're going to leave off. This is kind of a short stream. I will be back on. It's like 5:30 West Coast time. So I'll probably be back on in 8 hours. Let's see, 8 hours is not, it's like 5 p.m. minus 4. So that's 1 p.m. Oh, I won't be on at 1 p.m. I'll be back in like 12 hours. So I'll be back like 5:30 p.m. Pacific Coast time. We are in the middle of this pears delivery. We have started our sugar and spice build. That's all we have. But look at that. We're already in 11th place. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with me early in the morning or late at night, wherever it is where you are. I will be back soon. This is Mayor Inky Joe, and this has been Let's Play Simcity Buildit, Contest of Mayors, high value task all the way. We are going for the #1 slot in Megalopolis this week. I'll see you next time. Bye.